Alright, now we're gonna advance the calendar. Ooh, where are we going? Day 224, Anomaly. Ooh. The plot thickens.
You seem to be struggling.
At least this isn't on the bottom screen.
Nobody is interfering, I think.
And nobody.
I keep
Yes,
trying
it
to
is
piece
nobody.
his memory back together. But what if some of the pieces got lost? There would be no way for me to finish. If that happened, and they found their way into someone else, he'd never get them back.
Oh, I think he can do without a memory or two.
But what if he needs those memories in order to wake up? What if they're the key?
Namine, you are a witch who has power over Sora's memories, and those connected to him. Are you seeing something I cannot?
I'm gonna guess
His
their memories of...
become her memories.
Yeah.
She will never survive.
She?
The plot, it thickens. Hold on, I'm gonna talk to you first before looking at the Moogle. Sending you with Demyx today, try to inspire him a little of your worth ethic. I guess that means we're going to Olympus Coliseum. Yeah, I was about to say. An unidentified giant Heartless has surfaced in Olympus Coliseum. Team up with Demyx, fight it, and eliminate it at once. Well, this should not be difficult because Olympus Coliseum is a maximum 2 rooms.
Yeah. It's just fighting.
Apparently it's a big boy. Heartless duty again today. I keep telling them I'm not cut out for this stuff. This time we're after a specific target. Sayak said it was strong. Yeesh, is it too late to go home? It's because I'm partnered up with you. I keep getting saddled with these combat missions. Want to split up the search like last time? Are you crazy and risk actually finding that thing? I'm not fighting it alone. Then let's move out. Come on, make that water dance. I'm putting you to work today, Demyx. I'm gonna guess it's in here. It's a wild guess, but I think I got it. I'm gonna stay out here and guard the exit. Yeah, nobody's exiting on my watch. Except maybe me. Okay, whatever, dude.
No retort.
He's just like, you're just gonna go in there and sleep. I've been waiting for you, kid. Today's the big day, huh? Big day? Don't worry, I already got you signed up for the games. How just... Well, I don't know what I was trying to say. Now you just gotta go in there and put all the training to use. But, alright. They're holding the games today? And the only way I can search the Colosseum is by entering. Snap out of it, kid. I need you sharp out there. Just tell me when you're ready. What if I tried saying Phil's voice line by mimicking the face that he's currently making?
I don't think that'll work.
I don't think it would either. That sounds like it would be painful. Slot releaser. That's cool. Alright, we don't even know what we're looking for, which is fun. All set? Yeah, why not? I can't imagine this will be very difficult.
So you wanna be a hero, kid? Well.
Alright, head into the Colosseum. Just remember my surefire way to win. 2 words.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo. Never, ever lose. Yep, that's a surefire way to win. You right. Okay. You entering some kind of contest, Roxas? Sort of. These games are the only way to get inside the Colosseum right now. Ah, I'll follow you. Oh, and I have Demyx to back me up. Cool. I wish you would. Round 1, defeat all the Heartless. This should be easy. Like, it's not even timed, so we good. This should be super simple. And these are all just normal Heartless.
Well, it's normal as Heartless in 358 are.
Yeah. I mean, I know I've said this several times at this point, but I have to give the game props where it is. There are some Heartless in this game that don't exist in any other Kingdom Hearts game. So, I mean, they did try their best to come up with something unique. You know what I mean? Because there are several Heartless, like, granted, a lot of the Heartless are just renamed and recolored versions of other Heartless. But then there's other ones like Possessors that don't exist in the other Kingdom Hearts games, as far as I can remember. They don't exist in Kingdom Hearts 2. So... And like Hover Ghosts. Hover Ghosts, although just a mimic of Search Ghost, do function differently than any Heartless from Kingdom Hearts 2. Or the first one, mind. Because I think these are actually the only one-hit kill Heartless, pretty much, you know what I mean? Or like, ones that will instantly drain you down to... Oh, come on, no.
This won't be hard.
Easy, I said. This won't be difficult. Oh, but it starts me off right on that same round, so that's not terrible. I thought it was gonna act like the actual games. Like the Hades Cup and all that from the first game.
Right.
Did you decide to do that in Kingdom Hearts 2 or no? Did you skip
I
out on the
probably
cups?
won't.
Alright. That's fair. I can't remember if any of them are worth it. I mean, you don't even get the Sephiroth fight through the Colosseum. Did you try and do the Sephi fight?
In the first game,
Well, no, I meant in the second game.
not in the second one.
Fair enough. No! Ooh! You're pissing me off, you heartless. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Da-ba-da-ba-dum-dum-dum-da-dee-ba-da. Scoop doo da dee doo doo da dee doo da. Oh yeah, so I've been meaning to ask, Link's Awakening. Do you plan on playing the original before the remake pops up?
You mean all the way through?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a miracle and a half just by itself.
Why is that?
I've never beaten a 2D Zelda.
Well, it'd be fun, and I'd very much suggest Link's Awakening. It's one of the easier ones, and it's also got a very interesting, like, aesthetic to it.
Disregarding Four Swords, which
Right,
I did.
right.
But I think we both agree that's not a normal Zelda game.
Not the regular one. Now, Four Swords Adventures, I'd count it.
That's as close to a regular Zelda game as you can get with it being Four Swords.
I mean, it still has the aesthetic and general mechanics of the regular Four Swords, so it's still not up to par with, like, a normal 2D Zelda. But it's close enough that I'd count it.
I just think it's ridiculous that Nintendo has yet to do a proper co-op adventure.
For the
Like Four
Zelda
Swords
series.
Adventure. is the closest we got. And while it
Remember
is
Triforce
good in its
Heroes?
own right, well, it's good in its own right. We need a proper.
Right, like a co-op. The thing that I think they missed out on is if you could have like a player play as Midna, or like the side, because almost every adventure other than fucking Breath of the Wild always has like Navi or Midna or Tal. You know what I mean?
Right, but that would have been so shoehorned in because they literally are pointless in the game.
Well, no.
Navi
I was just
targets
meaning
things
like
and
if you
Midna does literally nothing the entire game.
Midna.
Midna rides on Wolf Link's back, but he's a part of the control scheme. of
Yeah, I
player one.
understand, but like a lot of her mechanics were to help you get onto platforms and stuff, because she used her hair to.
But that's a lock-on feature.
Yeah, I'm aware, but I was.
Oh, yikes.
This is irritating because I forgot to add potions before starting this game.
No. This is irritating. You could have
Because these
stopped
are
right there.
They're one-hit kill ghosts, and it's stupid. And they can legitimately pop from the other side of the map, so I could be whooping this guy's boot. And then all of a sudden that happens, and I'm dead. Oh, okay, okay, I'm dead. But I was meaning, right, like, even as kind of a lock-on feature, like, maybe have that as part of it, but if you could, like, control Midna and actually use her as, like, an attack scheme, to an extent, like, that would have been cool. But be
Hyrule
like-
Warriors.
Okay.
Oh, you're thinking of as Hyrule Warriors.
I was meaning, like, some co-op to solve puzzles kind of thing. So, like, if you played as Midna, and then you got up to a point, right, because she could, like... This is fucking stupid! Like, if you played as Midna and, like, she can float up to the specific spot where she needs to pull Link, so you would pop over to that area and then turn around, look over at Link, and then pull him up, kind of thing. And then, like, during battles, like, you could either help by pulling enemies over or pushing them away, or, you know, doing something.
Right.
But other than that, I don't see, at the moment, a proper way to do a Legend of Zelda other than how they did it in,
Four Swords was good because they really went all in with it to make it as like a Zelda game that required multiple people. It wasn't just thrown in there. It was exclusively made with the
For that
idea of
purpose.
co-op in mind. So it worked fine for what it was. But the downside to that was that it lost all semblance of plot progression.
right,
because it just-
rather than having
It just
a plot,
ended up
it was
being
just
stages.
random. Yeah.
It ended up being levels instead of, you know, any sort of plot progression. Four Swords Adventures tried to mitigate that by having each level have its
The
own little
plot.
puzzle in it in order to get to the end. Like that one where you had to find like the mirror, the shadow mirror and all that stuff to get to the end of the level.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you're still just... It's still...
Mission-based.
Yeah,
It's
it's
kind of
still
like,
like...
with Luigi's Mansion 2 when it did the missions. It
Yeah,
didn't
it's still
feel
like, you're
Luigi's
going
Mansion.
from point to point on a map like in a Mario game.
Yeah,
And that's
just
always
about.
thrown me off because Zelda has always been mostly about exploration as well as the combat. And
Right.
Four Swords game has never done exploration well.
Because it's either you can't find the item, or you found the item and now you can move on. That's as far as exploration tends to go.
You
This
remember
is
when you said this was gonna be easy?
This is gonna be easy. Although, granted, I haven't been using any magic. Maybe this will help. That didn't do anything. Good to know.
I'm upset that you haven't indulged me in any multiplayer Resident Evil.
Oh, for the DS?
For the DS, for Outbreak.
Well, the thing is, you said that, and I was just
5 and
like,
6
do you
you
not
indulged me in.
remember Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6?
4 was not good.
Well, it wasn't, but we did in fact play it together.
But I'm meaning like classic Resi.
Yeah.
Outbreak was actually really good as far as being a classic Resident Evil game with co-op.
Yeah,
It's exactly what you expect because each character, like the main goal was to escape. Just like in the first game, your main goal is to escape the mansion.
Hmm.
There was no limitations for screens, so anybody could be anywhere, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was basically your main goal is to escape. So, and the idea was that you work together with other people to through objectives to escape the area. Like one of them, you're inside like a bar, and a zombie apocalypse happens, and you have to survive inside the bar.
Right. Each time you start the game, it's something new, though, isn't that?
Well, depending on what character you play, you actually get to see different things happening. Like, for the bar example, right? If you play as the girl, she's sitting at the bar talking with people in the opening cutscene. But if you play as, like, one of the guys, I forget who it was, like, he'll be in the bathroom when it all starts.
Is he like,
So, like,
James Sunderland at the beginning of Silent Hill 2?
Like, no, but, like, I believe, well, maybe. But,
He's sitting there.
just maybe. But, but it actually, like, you got a completely separate cutscene from all the other players, so it actually felt like
It
your
was its own
own
game.
Resident Evil story. But everyone felt like they had their own Resident Evil story, even though they were all connected. You know?
Like, if you didn't know you were playing online, you might as well have just been playing a single-player game.
Well,
Objectively. Like, if you just
except for the fact
assumed-
that the game, the chat system and, you know, all
Well,
that
I was
other-
just meaning, like, if you
UI
personally just assumed, like, oh, everything's just AI, then it would kind of feel like you were just playing a regular game with a very good or very, very bad AI.
Yes, exactly that. There's even a trade system where you could trade items back and forth.
Yeah, and it acted like Resident Evil 0, didn't it?
I don't know on that one. I never played Zero.
Oh, you didn't play Zero Hour? With Rebecca Chambers?
I played the on-rail shooter. Does that count? We don't own Zero on anything, so
We don't have it on the PS4?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Unless you bought it, but
I did not, no.
we have the Resident
just
Evil
wanting to say
remake
we
on
have
the
it.
PS4.
Eh.
I don't believe we have Zero.
Okay, fair enough. I was
we
going to
do
say
have-
Dad picked it up at one point.
We do have Zero for the GameCube, but
The issue here is I'm at lowest level.
yikes. How long have we been playing? We've just been 30 minutes on this level alone.
19. I'm sorry,
So
what
we
were you
got-
saying?
we got 10 minutes.
You're determined to have only 1 hour.
I kind of am because this is not where I've kind of been having a bit of a downer day, and
This isn't the pick-me-up you wanted.
it just reminds me of where I'm at in Kingdom Hearts 2, and then I actually have to pass that eventually.
Ah, yes. That's gonna be one tough battle. I can tell you
Yeah,
that. Like,
unfortunately,
don't
we
feel
can't say-
ashamed if it's bad. Like, going poorly.
Unfortunately, we can't say literally anything about it because
Spoilers. Very much spoilers.
So I'll just sit here and be mitigately upset about everything in my life.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we're close. Okay. So what do you want to do once we're done here? You in, what are you feeling? You gonna do some Dead Rising? We could do that. We could play Mass Effect, but I still haven't found sound.
Still haven't found sound.
Look, that's
I like
what I'm
the
trying
idea
to
that
do.
the sound is there. It's just hidden. You're just like, where is it?
Where'd you go? Oh sound, where have you gone?